How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be giving you an updated breakdown of my stub method or stub trick exploit within the market, kind of with roster updates. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So as of right now, this is probably my fourth or fifth video specifically talking about this market exploit or community market glitch, stub trick, stub method, anything you really want to call it. But for example, I think that Dinelson Lamet could get upgraded to a diamond, and if you think the same thing, then you might want to put in some orders. I've gone on to MLB The Show Nation, and I have logged in, obviously, with my account, searched up Dinelson Lamet, and here is a list of his orders. Now, I want you to keep in mind that a lot of people are looking to purchase this card, or one person in particular is looking to put up, a lot of orders for $3,999 and $4,000. I believe they are using this type of trick in this video, and I'm going to be explaining each and every step on how to guarantee yourself to make stubs within the roster update if these players get upgraded. So with that being said, the only way you can make stubs is if the players do indeed get boosted up or get upgraded to the next tier. Now, what that means is if Dinelson Lamet goes up to a diamond, then the minimum quick sell value is $5,000. So if you are able to buy these cards for $3,900 or $4,000 and then quick sell them for $5,000, then you're making a guaranteed profit. And we are going to get into an example of that in this video. I'm going to show some evidence of the same exact thing. I mean, as you can see, the MLB The Show Nation's website is a little bit faster than the game community market that I'm taking a screenshot on. So the orders do match up. You can see more orders on MLB The Show Nation than you can in the game. You can hit that load more button and continue to cycle through some of the orders to get a better gauge of where you want to place yours. Now, with that being said, I'm going to just put up a few orders as an example for Dinelson Lamet at about 3,000 stubs, and I'm going to show you evidence of this method working as well. So I wanted to just give you a quick breakdown of how these players are upgraded if he does get a boost to stamina or a boost to K per 9 because he has 79 strikeouts in 59 innings or something like that. It depends on how the players get upgraded, whether or not they're going to get to that next tier. And the next tier is very important with the stub making method, because if Dinelson Lamet does not get upgraded, like Corey Seager did not get upgraded in the last video, then you want to try and take down your orders as quickly as possible, because the market will fluctuate depending on if they get upgraded or not. So I do want to break this down for you very easily. You can do this with a variety of players. If you think Blake Snell is going to get upgraded, then maybe you put in some orders for 2,500 or 3,000, 4,000. You put up as many orders as you feel is necessary, or however many stubs you have, and you can make stubs this way. If you think Sixto Sanchez is going to get upgraded to a gold, you might do the same thing that I'm going to be showing evidence of that I did with Eloy Jimenez. So with that being said, Eloy Jimenez did get upgraded, and Sixto Sanchez might get upgraded. He's off to a really good start. He's also fairly young, so there's a few variables in there. But one thing I don't like to do is invest in players before the roster update, because that allows for more risk. If you notice, this Jake Cronenworth guy got upgraded from a silver to a gold in the last roster update. Now, his sell now is at 200 stubs, and if you notice above him, Will Myers, also the same type of thing, where his sell now is at 503 stubs. Now, I want to kind of test out a few of my theories here. My theory is if someone quick sells a card for 1,000, if they have extra Will Myers in their inventory, then it would go to the sell now order. Now, I am going to test out a few things here, because some people have said that that's not the way it works. Some people have said that that is the way it works. I know for a fact that the stub making trick or the stub making method works. I just don't know exactly where the cards are coming from. As we can see here, this is a screenshot from a YouTube video that I posted a few weeks ago. the very first video that I was talking about this method. I put up these orders for Eloy Jimenez on August 27th. Now, these orders did not actually go through until recently. I would say within the last 10 days or so. Once Eloy Jimenez went up to a gold and those orders started to dwindle down, somehow, some way, I was able to buy these Eloy Jimenez cards for 300. Here's a screenshot of a few of them on September 5th in the middle of the night, in the middle of the morning, 4 in the morning, depending on, if this is Pacific time or Eastern time. I was not playing the game then. These are orders that went through while I was asleep, preparing, getting ready for the next day. Anyway, these are not the only orders that went through, though. I put in a variety of orders at different rates, and they all went through. 250, the same exact orders that you saw in the previous screenshot. So I'm thinking to myself, how in the world am I getting these cards? Is someone quick selling them in their inventory and they're going to this buy order, which becomes that sell now order on the community market? I do not know. I think that it could be one of a few things. The developers could have maybe patched this type of thing that was occurring. This was maybe not their intention. And this isn't anything that's, can get you banned or anything like that, because it's within the guidelines of the game. I'm just putting up orders, and it's all about timing in this way. But as you can see, about 9 days ago or 8 days ago in the middle of the afternoon, I had these orders go through, and I bought these cards for 100. I don't think there's any way that people are quick selling these for 100 stubs, hitting that sell now button for 100 stubs, when everyone knows that gold cards are worth 1,000. So I'm going to be showing you exactly what to do. So right now, Dinelson Lamet is still a gold card. He might not get upgraded at all tomorrow, but he also might. So I'm going to put up the orders for 3,000. And I know other people are doing this. I know it's working. I mean, take a look at this screenshot of Will Myers. He has 35 orders up for 503, 1,012 up for 502. And I know for a fact that these were at around 1,000 when he went up to a gold, if that makes sense. So I'm not really sure exactly where these cards are coming from, where the stubs are going, if that is the case. But I do know that this method works in the sense that I've used it. I've used it for a few years now. And the reason why I didn't really make too many videos about it is because I was not 100% sure. But I do want to show you, 200 stubs, 6 orders at 200 stubs right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy one for 1,200. I'm going to waste some stubs right here. I want to test out my theory. I want to test out this method. So I'm going to go into my inventory, like I would think that other people are doing once these cards get upgraded, and quick sell the duplicates. So I went over to this guy, Jake Cronenworth, and quick sold them. So now I'll see if there are 4 orders up. There are not. But I know that this is going to change. I know that if I stop right now, stop the recording right now, come back to the game a little bit later, that these orders will have decreased somehow, some way. People are buying this card for 200 stubs, whether people are just hitting that sell now button, which I have no idea why they would do that. They're missing out on 800 stubs, actually 820 after the tax is taken out. So that makes no sense to me. Honestly, yeah, I'm trying to think of everything possible. So I might even try and exchange one of these Will Myers cards. That's what I'm going to do right now. I bought a Will Myers. Let's go into, let's try and quick sell Will Myers first, and then we'll try and exchange him actually. So I'm going to go into the team affinity, because this method, this thing did not work again. I mean, 503, 35 of them are still up there. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm just going to go ahead and exchange one of these cards, because I think that'd be the only other way that this could actually be working in that sense, where what I'm saying is right, where if you quick sell or exchange, then it goes to the sell now. And that's not the case here either. So I do not know exactly how this works, but I do know that it does work, and I want to show you evidence of that right here. So I did exactly what I said. I went away from the game. I went back on the game a few hours later, and now, his his quantity is lower at 33. I don't even think it was a few hours. I think it was, maybe 40 minutes or so. But same type of thing with Jake Cronenworth. There's no way that this many orders went through. I just don't know how that's possible. It is working though. It is happening. And I wanted to show you the evidence of this method. And I know that it's working for other people because they have used it and they've commented on the video. But thank you all for watching. I'm College Lefty, and hopefully I helped you out. Peace out.